For this lesson, I'm working with the project file 0305 Simple Audio Adjustments, and you can find that project file with the media that accompanies this lesson. Double-click it to open it in Premiere Pro. You'll want to make sure your audience can hear dialogue over the music by adjusting the music volume, and this is easy to do in Premiere Pro. Remember, a music clip behaves in just the same way as a video clip in Premiere Pro, but you'll be putting the clip onto an audio track, not to a video track. Here's a piece of music, and just under it we've got some voiceover. Let's have a listen.
To the land of the eternal spring.
So I quite like that music, but it's a bit too loud for us to make out the voiceover clearly. To make this change, I'm going to use the audio clip mixer. You'll notice at the bottom of the audio clip mixer we've got some names. A1, which is audio 1, A2, which is audio 2, and so on. And you'll notice that those names match the names of the tracks in our sequence. For our purposes, we're going to work on audio 1, and so that's the section of the audio mixer we want to use. Although the controls in the audio clip mixer can look a little bit strange if you're not familiar with them, notice that they're all just a repetition. Everything for audio 1 is the same as everything for audio 2, and so on. So learn one and you've learned all of them. I'm going to adjust the audio level for the music by dragging this fader control, and I'm going to pull this down quite a bit, maybe down to -12. Let's have a listen to that.
To the land of the eternal spring.
Well, that's much better. We can easily make out the voiceover now. You'll notice as well in the audio clip mixer that we've got a mute button, which actually turns on the mute for the track. There's also a solo button. Solo makes sure that you only hear that track. For example, if I solo audio 2, I won't hear the music anymore, I'll just hear the voiceover.
To the land of the eternal spring.
Over on the right, you've probably noticed already we have some audio meters, so you can see the levels at work.
A la tierra de mis raíces.
You might decide to have vocals come from different directions, and this is easy to do using the audio pan control, which adjusts the balance for the clip. That's the balance of the audio between the left and the right speakers or headphones that you're listening on. Up in the audio clip mixer, I'm going to just click and drag to the right so that the voiceover comes out much more from the right speaker. Not 100%, but a lot more. And let's play that.
To the people of the corn, who built towering cities of light.
You probably saw on the meter that the right channel is louder now than the left channel. I'm going to reset that by adjusting this number under the pan control. And anywhere in Premiere Pro that you see blue numbers like this, you can click and drag, as I am now, or you can click and type. A single click will select the number. I'm going to type in a 0 and press enter, and I've now reset the pan control. The audio clip mixer is based on clips. So if I had more audio clips on the timeline in my sequence, whichever clip the playhead was over would be the one that I would be adjusting. It's pretty subtle, but you can probably make out in the music clip where I've lowered the volume, this line across the middle of the clip has been dropped to a lower level. And if you watch that line while I drag the fader up, there. When you release the fader, the line moves to indicate the new volume for the clip. So you have a visual reference on the clip as well as looking at the audio clip mixer. So that's how you can easily adjust audio level and pan for clips in a sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro.